used to call me Crazy Joe, but now they can call me Batman.
Good morning, Mega Podlings. It's Crazy Joe coming to you from the Springfield Mall, Springfield, Delaware County, Pennsylvania. I used to work in this mall. I worked in more than one place in this mall. In fact, I was mall security for a while. And I'm here for a reason today, for 10 days only, ending this weekend. There is a pop-up eatery in here called Galaxy Burger. And we're going to check it out. Apparently, it's got all kinds of weird sci-fi photo ops and stuff. And it's a limited time thing, so let's go. Let's go in and take a look at this. Springfield Mall. This is like a homecoming for me because I used to work in this mall. I used to be mall security in this mall. Here we go. Here's a display. A sci-fi adventure. And it only goes till February 7th, so we don't have too long. Q-Bar. And this looks like it is not yet open. Almost looks like the symbol for Quark's Bar on Deep Space Nine. It was Dave Perillo who brought this to my attention, Lunchbox Bunch Dave Perillo, and I'm being told it's in the old Gap location. So here it is. Galaxy Burger and beyond. A lot of it is behind curtains. A dining and sci-fi Comic-Con style adventure. 10 days only. This is the way. Very cool. I am inside the Galaxy Burger. I'm the only one here. They actually opened a little early for me, which was very nice of them. I couldn't get here. It's a ticketed event. I'll give you all the details where you can get a ticket. And again, you only have until February 7th. So, but the website says they're going to be moving around. So check their website. If you miss it, check the website. They may be popping up somewhere closer to you. But here in Springfield Mall, it's till February 7th. Look at this. Right behind me, there's a Mandalorian standing there. And check that out. It's an AT-AT. That's really cool. What's over here on this wall? These are pictures from Independence Day. I love Independence Day. Not so much the sequel, but I love the original. Those are the signs. Please take me away. Welcome to Earth. Those are all from Independence Day. Let's check this out. Now that is really cool. Big too. A fallen AT-AT. This is amazing. Look, he's got a bumper sticker on there, Eagle 5. How many of you get that? I'm not going to give it away. Write it in the comments if you get that reference. That is really, really cool. It's one of my favorite stormtroopers. It's the range trooper that was introduced in Solo, a Star Wars story. Otherwise known by fans as the Pimp Trooper because of his fur coat. Always liked that guy. He's not that old. He's only been around for a few years, but I like that guy. Look at this. There's a logo from the past. Toys R Us. Galactic Empire. This is Really excited. Nah, no snow. I've seen enough of that outside. No, not interested. We are now in the actual restaurant portion where the food is served. And I think I've already found my table. I found the Star Trek area. You guys know me. Star Trek. Look at this. I'm wearing a Wesley Crusher sweatshirt for God's sakes. This is my table. Well, look at all the cool stuff in here. We've got, I see Day the Earth Stood Still up there. There's Clockwork Orange. There's the Millennium Falcon, like some old vintage sci-fi stuff. Rosie from the Jetsons. There's neat stuff everywhere. Let's take a look. All right, you guys know I love the Gorn. There he is. The Gorn is here. It's a Tusken Raider. Look at this. A vintage animation table. We got the Jetsons. We got Duck Dodgers. This is the table where my daughter Kira would want to sit. Snowtrooper. The Gamorrean Guard is over here. Different various Stormtrooper helmets. There's my good buddy Alf. You know, my most watched video on this channel is with the creator of Alf, Paul Fusco. My interview with Paul Fusco. So there you go. There's Alf. We love Alf. There's a head of an R2 unit over here. Lots of really cool. Oh, look at this. An alien autopsy table. You could sit and eat over a dead alien body. How exciting is that? Hello, ma'am. Oh, here we go. Save the clock tower. You guys know about my love of Back to the Future, so that is really cool. This one, like a sparkly table. It's got a collage of different sci-fi things with a lot of glitter. That's really cool. Ooh, bumping into things. I'm bumping into, oh, it's General Thade from Planet of the Apes. There's some Stranger Things stuff over here. Camp Nowhere. It's pretty exciting. Klaatu Barada. Okay, I said it. If you don't get that reference, then I don't know what to do. Gotta watch Army of Darkness. The line's originally from Day the Earth Stood Still, but the Army of Darkness made it even more fun. Here's some Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy stuff. That's really cool. What's over here? Oh my Lord. I did not expect this. It's Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders is over here. Hope he's warm. There's Han and Carbonite. This is really exciting. This used to be the Gap. When I used to work in this mall doing security, I used to get called in here when it was the Gap. And let me assure you, it was not this exciting when it was the Gap. This is much more exciting. Oh, look at that. I wonder who shot first. Really, really neat. Let's look at some of these Star Trek pictures on the wall. This is pretty cool. Uhura wearing gold. That's a very early episode. Obviously, she's usually seen wearing red. So this might actually be, no, it's not from the pilot, because the pilot episode, they didn't have the black collars, but it would be from one of the early episodes, maybe like the Man Trap or something. But definitely an early episode. That's cool. Look at that. Enterprise is right on the table. Battle damaged as well. And the Galaxy Burger is ready. Let's check this out. Look at that, and there's tribble tots in there. I guess that means that if I don't touch them, they'll multiply, because that's what tribbles do. Here's the burger. Looks good. I am hungry. I haven't had a burger in a while. Let's dig in. Here we go. Gonna eat the Galaxy burger. It's good. And the tots have not multiplied yet, so these must be safe tribbles. Remember there were safe tribbles that did not multiply? These must be the safe tribbles. So we left the location that used to be the Gap, and now we're in another location, and there's more things over here. Look at this. There's Alf again. Got a whole Planet of the Apes display. I love Planet of the Apes. It's Bumblebee. Oh, Spoiled Rotten. Very cool. Everywhere you look, there's something different. There's a Battlestar Galactica banner. We got the Ghostbusters, Transformers. My all-time favorite movie robot, Robbie. And there's a whole display for Firefly. Can't stop the signal. All right. Memphis Nest. More Star Wars stuff. There's Baby Yoda, Grogu. My daughter would be horrified. She is the only person in the world who hates Grogu. And there is Mr. Fett. A lot of Mandalorian things. All right, this is dark right now, but it's the Millennium Falcon. That is really exciting. Look at this. Wow. So this is what it would feel like to be Han Solo or Chewbacca or Lando. This is really, really cool. I don't know if I'm going to fit in this chair. I'm rather big. Let me see. Here we go. I am sitting in the Millennium Falcon. I never thought I would see the day. Now I know some of you are like, you can do that at Disney World. I haven't been to Disney World in a long time. This is the first time I've ever been in the Millennium Falcon, and I am pretty excited by it. There's the front. I'm kind of sitting sideways right now because I have big legs. My legs, I don't know, they might fit under here, but I don't want to take a chance. So I'm sitting kind of sideways. Most of you are not as big as me, so I'm sure you wouldn't have that problem. And there's where Chewbacca would sit. This is really exciting. All the switches and lights. This must have been like a labor of love building this. This is really impressive. And if we go out here, the outside is pretty cool too. There it is. I don't know. It's a little dark, but check that out. There it is, the cockpit of the Millennium Falcon. This is worth coming to check this out just for this alone. This is worth it. We're at the next location. Look at this, some flying saucers. Wait a minute, I see a bike. Is this E.T.? Ah, it's E.T. Look at that, I'm wearing an E.T. shirt right now. E.T., we gotta get a picture together. I'm wearing your shirt. There you go, look. You're right on my stomach, buddy. You're right on my stomach. All right, I gotta get up off my knees now. I'm not young anymore. It's the Enterprise, the flag of the Federation. And over here, oh my goodness, it's the transporter room. Look at this. Now that is really exciting. I would say when it comes to Star Trek sets, the transporter room is probably only second to the bridge in terms of recognizability. So this is a dream for a Star Trek fan. Here I am on the transporter, ready to beam away somewhere. This is, you guys got to come out and see this. You ever wanted to get, like, you know, on the transporter? Now's your chance. Normally you have to drive to, like, Ticonderoga, I don't even know how to say that town. You got to drive to, like, North New York to get on a transporter. So this is your chance. Here's the next location. Sabine Wren. Oh my gosh, there's wanted posters for Sabine. All right, let's see this. And the TARDIS is over here. Mike and Sully. I think these characters are from Gravity Falls, if I'm not mistaken. I've never seen the show, but I hear really good things. It looks like this is the kids area. My daughter Kira would actually really dig this. There's Alf again. She loves Marvin the Martian, but she does not like Grogu. So there you go. It's the Eastern Pennsylvania Robotics Alliance. Duck Dodgers, Jetsons, Futurama. Some more from Duck Dodgers. If you're a Babylon 5 fan, you know that Duck Dodgers is Garibaldi's second favorite thing in the universe. What is this? It's the trash compactor. I kind of want to get in there, but I'm afraid the walls are going to close in on me. Look at that. That's amazing. And Area 51. This looks a lot safer. A couple years ago when they were saying Storm Area 51, I thought that would be dangerous, but seeing it now, I think I could storm this and I wouldn't be too worried. I want to check out this trash compactor. Here I go. I'm in the trash compactor. Let me put my stuff down. I'm carrying stuff. Ugh. All right, here we go. I'm going in. Oh my gosh, what happened to that guy? That's not good. All right, here it is. Fortunately, I'm not standing in liquid, because in the movie, there was liquid and there was a weird creature under the water. So at least I don't have that to worry about. But this is pretty neat. Look, we got these things bracing the walls. So I think I'm safe. I don't think the walls are going to close in on me. But again, like the Millennium Falcon, if you grew up with Star Wars, this is really exciting to see. This is the Eastern Pennsylvania Robotics Alliance. They're located in the mall here. They're in a couple other malls too. And the proceeds from the Galaxy Burger are going to help them out. This is, you know, your kids can learn about robotics, and that's really cool. I know my daughter would be into that. I might be signing her up for the one in our neighborhood. So that's a pretty cool thing, and that's where the proceeds are going. They're going to help support the Robotics Alliance. When I first came in the main entrance, I pointed out the Q bar Well, they've opened it up. Let's check out the Q bar. This is a sci-fi themed bar like Quark's. This actually, when I worked here, this was a jewelry store, but now it's a bar. Let's take a look. Autographed picture of Jeremy Bulloch, the original Boba Fett, who just sadly passed away. And there's Memphis Nest. John Ratzenberger, most people remember him from Cheers, but he was in The Empire Strikes Back. He was also in the first 2 Superman movies. A lot of people don't know that. It's David Tennant. These are some pretty cool pins. That blaster replica. It's exciting. Now I wonder, I can't tell. Is that Carrie Fisher's signature? I'll have to compare. I have Carrie Fisher's signature at home, but I can't really read that, so I don't know if she signed it or the artist. Gamorrean Guard. There's Lando himself. What is going on over here? That's where you're going to post your pics, and I will be doing that. Those chandeliers or shades or whatever you want to call them, they look like Quark's bar on Deep Space Nine. A lot of patches. What's over here? Look at this, Stormtrooper stools. There's some vintage Kenner Star Wars action figures. There's the big ones. Oh, those vintage figures really hold a special place, don't they? I think we all collected them back in the late 70s, early 80s. It's the first Star Trek comic book by Marvel. Oh, wow, look at this. Screen-used costume from Planet of the Apes. That's really cool. My friend Chris Height is a fanatic for Planet of the Apes. He actually owns some some screen-used Planet of the Apes costumes too. He would really appreciate this. Look at those IG-88 heads as chandeliers. This is definitely someplace I would want to have a drink. And you've got a few more days if you want to. February 7th. And on the way out, there is merch. Look at this. We got face masks. Sadly, a necessity of the time. Lots of t-shirts. There's patches. Those sweatshirts are cool. They have a very Star Trek The Next Generation look about them with the colored shoulder. Science. Here we go. We got lightsabers, little toy blasters. And I am probably going to be picking up a t-shirt. So that is it for my adventure at Galaxy Burger. And they are going to be here. I was told they have been expanded. It was supposed to end February 7th. It has been extended through Valentine's Day weekend. So right now they will be here until Valentine's Day weekend at least. But it looks like tomorrow, Friday the 5th of February, is set to be the last weekday. It's going to be weekends only. Now that could change. You need to check their website, which is galaxyburgerpopup.com. Go to galaxyburgerpopup.com. You can find the schedule. You can buy tickets there, and that'll give you the most up-to-date schedule. And until next time, keep wearing those pajamas.
Keep wearing those pajamas with the plastic feet. Keep wearing those pajamas. Tell everyone to meet. Keep wearing those pajamas with the back door flap. Keep Keep wearing those pajamas. Don't open, it's a trap. Oh no, it's a trap. Some people call them PJs, some people call them jammies. They can come embroidered with big money and no whammies. They can have 100 tiny commander adamas, but no matter how they look, just keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep wearing those pajamas. And now we're having fun. Keep wearing those pajamas. And now the song is done.